So what's up, guys? I'm here today with my Money in the Bank 2016 predictions. And I know I'm not good at these predictions because I always start to stutter or I always start to mess up. But now I have my own computer with a page for the matches. So I actually know who's doing what. So first of all, if you didn't see on the computer, for the kickoff show, Apollo Crews will face Sheamus. And the way that this started was a qualifying match. Sheamus lost, and so he targeted Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews lost his match. Due to that, Sheamus attacked Apollo Crews for his qualifying match, and then he lost. So that led up to Apollo Crews versus Sheamus at Money in the Bank. And to be honest, I kind of really don't care about this match, but I like both Apollo Crews and Sheamus. But they haven't really been doing anything with Apollo Crews, so I'm gonna say Apollo Crews should get the win here because he's been winning matches, but he lost against Chris Jericho, and he hasn't really been on TV except for this feud, so he deserves a win. Okay, and then next for like the fourth pay-per-view in a row, Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin, which is another match that I really don't care about. But another pair of superstars that I really like, because these two can get it done in the ring. I've been watching NXT for a couple of weeks because I wanted to see what superstars were down there. And Baron Corbin was something that you didn't want to mess with down in NXT. And so I honestly think that Baron Corbin should take another win. Like, he's new, he's just like Apollo Crews, not really doing anything. So with big wins, Apollo Crews with a big win over Sheamus could take him somewhere, because Sheamus is former WWE World Heavyweight Champion a couple times. And Dolph Ziggler is former World Heavyweight Champion. So these two to beat Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus, those are some highlights. And then next is Titus O'Neil versus Rusev for the United States Championship. And as we all know, before this feud started, Titus O'Neil had just gotten back from suspension for stupid reasons. So, and it was with the chairman and the man who books the matches and stuff. So, to be honest, I don't think Titus O'Neil is going to take the title. I mean, he's really been doing good, but I really don't think that Titus O'Neil is going to take the title. So, I'm going to have to go with Rusev retaining the United States Championship on Sunday. I just have to. Rusev's been a dominant competitor so far. He's been killing everybody. Fucking beating the shiz out of everybody, should I say. And then next, which is another match that I really couldn't give two damns about. I wish they would have made it the first ever women's ladder match, because they got 4 competitors. Paige just beat Charlotte. Bring her in there. Bring Sasha Banks. You got Dana Brooke. You got Charlotte. You got Natalya. You got Becky Lynch. Sasha Banks. Paige. That's 6 competitors. That's a Money in the Bank. That's a women's championship ladder match. I mean, wouldn't that make sense? Like, instead of having this stupid Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch, they should have a women's ladder match. The first ever 6 women ladder match for the championship. Like, that would be a lot more, because it's Money in the Bank, and the point of it is climbing a ladder and grabbing the money in the bank to cash in. But, like, you get what I'm saying. Last year we had a WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Why can't we have a women's championship ladder match? Like, this makes no sense. But I'm gonna have to say, since women's champion is in this match, Dana Brooke and Charlotte are gonna win. So I'm gonna have to say that. And now moving on, which is one I am really excited for, is WWE Tag Team Championships on the line in a fatal 4-way. The New Day will put their championships on the line against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Club, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and the Vaudevillains. I really think this one's going to steal the show. If I have any experience with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows and seeing Enzo Amore, Big Cass, and the Vaudevillains down in NXT, and the New Day just tearing it down in the ring in WWE, I have a feeling that this is going to be the match of the night. No doubt. But I'm going to have to say Enzo Amore and Big Cass. And I think that's a pretty big prediction for everybody, because I've seen a couple of predictions on Instagram and stuff, and a lot of people are saying Big Cass and Enzo Amore. And Big Cass has been pushed to the moon, not championship wise, but to be a big guy. And Enzo Amore is just over with the crowd, and I think these guys could honestly take the championship. I mean, yeah, the New Day, aren't they the longest reigning tag team champions? Didn't they bypass the Dudleys' reign, I think? Oh no, but I'm pretty sure they are. And if they beat that reign, they don't need to hold the championships no more. They held it for the longest. I mean, usually that's what they do. They did that with Nikki Bella. They broke her reign with Charlotte after she held it the longest. So I'm pretty sure Big Cass and Enzo Amore are going to do that with the New Day's championships. So Big Cass and Enzo Amore for me on that one. But again, it's going to be a good match. I'm pretty sure. But we still got 2 more days to figure it out. And then a dream match. One that we've all wanted to see for the past 15 years. And these guys, over the 4 weeks that we have been waiting for this match, have been cutting the best promos. Have been cutting anything that they can to make this match hyped. John Cena versus AJ Styles. So last week, they had a contract signing. AJ Styles had 2 options. He had an option to have the Club with him, and then he had an option to just face John Cena. So John Cena would say that he would dominate the Indies, the New Japan Pro Wrestling, ROH, all those. And I was surprised because I didn't think that they were allowed to use different companies in promos. But it turns out that they are, except for TNA, since it's a big company and it's kind of like WCW. But ROH is better than TNA in my opinion, so I don't get that. But anyways, AJ Styles is like talking about how he's wearing talking about how he shops at Kroger stuff, Kroger looking ass. And I just had to bring that in there because this promo was one of the best promos that they had over the week. So AJ Styles John Cena was like, you could fight me like a man, or you could be the bitch and fight with the Club. And AJ Styles signed John Cena versus AJ Styles without the Club. So this is going to be, other than the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match, I'm pretty sure that this one is going to take the cake too. I think we're going to have 2 matches of the year candidates tonight. Sunday. So, yeah. I'm going to have to, I don't know who I'm going to go with though. It's really, I really don't know. But I've been behind AJ Styles this whole time, and they've made him lose against Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. His big moment. His really big moment that he should have won at. Which made me angry. They make him lose against Roman Reigns. Okay, you need somebody to throw to Roman Reigns for his first title reign. They make him lose again. Okay. Roman Reigns is getting pushed out the moon for no freaking reason because no one likes him. And then now you got him feuding with John Cena. What do you do in this predicament? You have John Cena return. So you know you want John Cena to have a big win. But then you have AJ Styles who hasn't won a pay-per-view match since Fastlane. Which is kind of anger-inducing because AJ Styles is someone who you should be pushing through the moon. Someone who should already have a championship. But I see what you're doing. You're trying to get him big. And right here is where you give him this big push. You give him John Cena. Well, you don't give him John Cena because Cena's not just going to lay down for him. But you let him face John Cena. You let them have one of these great matches. You let him win this match. Cena go on, maybe Battleground, maybe SummerSlam, because Battleground's before SummerSlam. So maybe Battleground, Cena wins. And then we go to SummerSlam. AJ Styles, another win. Because you know they're not going to have two matches if Cena wins next time. So AJ Styles at SummerSlam have the last win. And then respect earned by John Cena. And then Styles go on to win like a Intercontinental Championship match. Intercontinental Championship. Because The Miz isn't doing anything right now. So maybe United Champions make him face whoever. Because I don't know if they're going to keep him off TV for a while, The Miz, since he's doing a movie. So maybe United Champions, you have The Miz versus AJ Styles.